Hello there everyone and welcome! I am BogMod and today we are playing Stellaris, a wonderful space game put out by Paradox. I've had a little time to play it myself and I've got a wonderful idea all in mind for what we're going to be playing today. Yeah, we're not going to play these these are all these prefabricated ideas. You can just play someone and play. You could be like, we're going to be the Terran Stellar Union, bunch of fanatic materialist individualists. And they are ugly. They are offensive. They fart a lot. But no, we're not going to play them. We're going to play humans, in a way. Not quite the humans that they think is going to happen, or they prefabricated for us. So, we will use that archetype. Nope. We don't want their random names. Though, their name generator is pretty awesome. So, we're going to be the Terran people. And of course the Terrans will be our plural. And our adjective, Terran. Now there's a reason why I went with those names. And I will get to that. Don't worry. So, we are going to go with the human named Sue. So we got strike forces and whatnot. For our ship, for our fleets. We have things like Sniper class and Mystics and Perseverance, the Sentinel classes. And yeah, that's all good and well and good. So, here's all the things we can take. Well, first of all, though we do not realize it yet, humanity is a very adaptive species. We are very good at, at settling foreign environments. In fact, we are, compared to us, the other aliens of the galaxy are not nearly as good. It's a little embarrassing. You may think we're not very good at it, but compared to the rest of them, we're great. However, we're also slow breeders. Sadly, in the last 200 years, there was conflict on Earth, climate issues, there was resource shortages, there was turmoil, and the old systems we had in place kind of broke down, and there was violence for a time. I will not deny it. We do not remove these things from our history books. Some people took what they felt were the only steps, and it has left its mark on the Terran people, damaging us in some ways. We don't grow as fast as we once did. Perhaps that helped us survive those periods. Perhaps it is only holding us back. That is a matter still being debated amongst the academic circles. But nonetheless, whether it saved us or it damned us, it is the change that has been inflicted upon us. But that is all well and good. We are also a communal species, though. You know, we like our big mega cities, and we like being around people, and we like our friends. And you know what? All of our video games now in the future have split screen options on our giant TVs, so that you don't have to play with someone that you can only talk to online. You can actually sit down and have people over and play your video games. That's just how we are. Sure, that's nothing wrong with that. So this is, everybody meet Sophie Gagnon. She will be our leader, and I've got a clothing style in mind. There's our leader. Yeah. So, of course, our homeworld is Earth. And we are from the Sol System. See? You can also set it to that. Choose your layout, but not location, your stunning Sol System. And of course, Earth is a continental world. It's not a jungle world, or tropical world. It's not a desert planet. It's not arid. It's not tundra. It's not Arctic. It's not an ocean. Which is 90%. No. We got big continents, big oceans. Mammal city type. So, these are kind of our government and our ethics, the values our people hold. Whereas the other traits are kind of more our genetic makeup. So we're materialists. We like our science, we like our toys, we like to pursue and learn about things. Maybe that was kind of what put us on a path to possible destruction, but it also is what saved us. Technology, it is a double-edged sword. Speaking of swords, we're also militarist. We understand that sometimes violence is necessary. And we will not shy away from it where it is necessary. We're also xenophiles. We're like the unknown. The idea of the aliens out there has captivated us for decades and centuries. Even when it was like in the ancient past, cultures viewed the other distant human species as exotic, even alien. Now we've taken that what's alien to its ultimate conclusion. We'll have an indirect democracy, so we pick people. We pick representatives, right? And they make the decisions for us, and then occasionally, if we're not happy with how they handled things, we replace them. Which is kind of, in this case, it's a kind of a meritocracy. You got to be good to rise up in our world. So they're cheaper because people compete for these positions. And we got, they're better at it. Indirect democracy. So, we used to be humans. But the humans, I'm afraid, they are a divisive species. They got it's always been, their petty tribes, their petty nations, and city-states, and all that sort of things. No. We're not human anymore. We're Terran. And the Terrans are a unified people, so we are the Terran Union. And in this case, our adjective of Terran is going to do double duty. The Terran Union and Terran. No, you know what? Terries. So, if you want to talk about our species, you say Terran. If you want to talk about the government, right, which may include aliens at some point, Terries. Yeah. That works. That's a little less confusing. I've already got an idea in mind. I want to go with you. Blunk, blunk. There we are. The blue and green of our world, and we're heading out to the stars. That's what we're going to do. Got a flag in mind. So we got missiles. I like missiles. Every Terran life is precious. And it takes a little while to replace those lives. So if we can blow up our enemies from a distance, I'm down with that. Warp travel. So you can kind of go any which direction. It's Star Trek. Right? Hyperspace is a little more Andromeda. Limited pathways, but it's fast. Wormholes is you have to build special stations. Which means if those stations get blown up, your ships can be trapped. And we'll take the mammalian ship designs. So I'm going to save that. So, here's us. So you can set it so they can sometimes appear, always appear in a regular game, or never appear. And since we're going to play them, there's only going to be one Terran Union, so let's play them. And our galaxy is a spiral galaxy with 4 arms, so we're going to put it like that. So here we are. In the eons since the first primitive human communities took shape on the grassy savannas of Earth, our civilization has spread and prospered. We were driven forward by steady scientific progress, and armed conflicts between nation-states became increasingly rare for a time. And then there was a dark period where conflict exploded across the world. But from that, the framework of a global democratic government was eventually laid. When the last holdouts voluntarily joined, stood united as a single nation, a single world, a single species. And after the successful creation of several experimental subspace fields, the finest minds of the Terran Union finished the development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Begin! Alright, so here's the Sol system. All the planets you're used to, except for Pluto. It didn't make the cut. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pluto. Then we got, you got our asteroids, got gas giants, right? Big old gas giants. We got our fancy G-class star. Main sequence stars use hydrogen for roughly 10 billion years before they expand to become red giants. Lifespan is shorter than K-type stars will decide the habitable zone of a G-star enjoy optimal conditions for development of life. Toxic worlds like Venus. Mercury, which is a molten world just blasted by heat. What else else do we got? We got Mars, which is barren, little or no atmosphere, completely devoid of life. So here we are. So we've got, it is a Zephyr class science vessel, dubbed the Valorous. So that's this guy. Hundreds of brave people under the command of Lorenzo Garcia. He's a meticulous man. Because of that, he is more likely to discover interesting things on worlds. So let's get to start surveying things, and in the hope that we find some minerals out there and other stuff, I'm gonna give the command to the Audacity, which is a Decimator class. Odd choice. Apparently, we've decided to dub our construction ships Decimator class ships. It's a little odd, but I'm gonna let it slide. Here's our strike force. No one's commanding them at the moment, but that's fine. We are led by, as you call, President Sophie Gagong. She is charismatic, so she's better with edicts. She's a fertility preacher, which doesn't mean what you think it does. It means that we get more food out of our worlds. We've got Earth. Zhu Hu. She's in charge of Earth. Here's our world. Right. You got some food, you got some minerals, all those good things. And because more food will increase the rate at which we grow more people, I'm going to spend some of our first minerals to get a hydroponic farm going. I get to pick some research stuff. So we've got Fernanda Alvarez. She's going to live a while. So I'm going to give her the task of getting us better sensors. Alan Pratt, he's great at researching anything. His job, get us onto other worlds. And we've got this guy. Fernando Riveros. She is going to work on getting us ion thrusters, so we can get through these things faster. Now, so this is our system, but we are out in space too. Here we are. We're okay. So we're kind of in the middle of this one galactic arm. We got a couple systems kind of near our borders. Two in our borders, Alpha Centauri and Bernard Star. And there is a Gaia world and a tropical world. Ha! Well then. So Gaia worlds are just this. Yeah. An ideal temperate world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and a resilient ecosystem. Optimal conditions for all known higher forms of life. You know what? In all my games, I've only seen one other Gaian world, and it was a small little piddly 11 size world. A 25. This is the max size that a planet can be. This is also a decently sized, because that's the same size as Earth. Tropical world. You know what? We're okay with tropical worlds. Earth, of course, has 100% habitability to us. So, you know what? That's pretty awesome. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take part of the strike force, and I'm going to send him to do a little bit of scouting for us. Go there, and then start to visit the worlds nearby us. And I'm going to take the strike force again. I'm going to split off another ship. Let's see, you're going there, so you could just go like so. And you can head north through space. And they're saying, but there's no north and south in space. Ah, ha. That's where you're wrong, my friend. See, we can kind of shift things around, but it already goes. So we do have a galactic north and south. So we kind of always know where we are. But if we go in here, these stay, so we can kind of observe things on the galactic plane. But I think we're all ready now. So, without further ado, let's unpause and get things going. So yeah, we're going to follow our little science ship, right? I like this. It looks like they have a specialized... It actually kind of looks like they have a specialized docking procedure. Which isn't quite true. Probably. I'm not sure. Maybe they do. Either way... looks... Oh! We found minerals. There's stuff on our moon. Build a mining station. We want to access those moon rocks. So minerals is what it takes to build things, right? Everything costs stuff, and our ships require maintenance to be, you know, fuels and whatnot. Our buildings and our ships also require power and energy. Both are very important. So, we're going to need both of those. They both kind of just build up. Yeah. So, how are things looking out here? How are things going for these guys? So we got the Kyrian dust clouds making light speed travel a little slower out here. But that's okay.
Anomaly found.
Oh, and well, we're gonna leave this alone for the moment. So it's asteroids littered with metallic debris. Some of it appears to originate from starships of many different designs. Yeah, we're gonna leave it a little alone for... Well, hold on. Ooh, alpha aliens. Counted some of an alien vessel in the Chorus system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens. Alright, so the Chorus system. I'll deal with those in a moment. Okay, well, this is interesting. Oh, the Terran Union has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intent as being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Earth, following the report from our contact fleet, can be best described as rapturous. Okay. So here we are. Alien space crystals. They are not friendly. But yeah, we're going to leave this for now. Because he gains skill. And when he's level 3, that risk will be lower. So we'll come back to it later on, is my plan. Oh, sorry, at Pellas was where the debris was. Okay. So he's just kind of going around looking for stuff. Just a few minerals so far. Nothing crazy. Let's take a look at the surface of Earth, right? We're still building that... we're still building our fancy farm. Yay! Got the mining station on Luna. So, I know about that, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Construction ship, you can start to follow it again. Oh! So you've discovered Delta aliens at Terran. Interesting. Oh, 2 kinds of aliens. So we've got... Let's take a little peek. Some sort of alien ship. Out here, Terramzil. Oh, up here. Yes. So there's aliens up here. Actual aliens. Okay. Tropical world. Gamma aliens. No. I can tell these are clearly some kind of spacefaring race like ourselves, from the designs, from all of that. Also, found these guys out here. Aren't they cute? Kind of doing their thing. Alright, but so we found 3 kinds of aliens. As you can, we have a special log where we can be tracking multiple things. And because I don't want to get pushed away. See, if we finish communicating with them, they'll project their own sphere of influence, which will push us away. Complete. And I would like to explore a little more first. Oh, continental. Oh, that's too bad. There's 2 continental worlds in this system.
Situation log updated.
No, Epsilon aliens, eh? At Nupran. Oh, already gone. Interesting. Big... 2 wonderfully large worlds. You know, we might have to go to war at some point with our neighbors to the north if we want to claim those beautiful worlds. Which are just amazing worlds. But no matter. Oh, we found Juno. 3 Juno also has a source of minerals for us. Zeta aliens. That's a lot of aliens. You know what? So your scientists, they either study, research, or they're involved in a special project. But they can do all of either at one, apparently. Which I am okay with. So we're going to study like 5 different aliens. Oh, Saturn. Nice. Got some stuff there. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth, but the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. There's a catalogue of the life forms we encounter already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey on habitable, life-wearing worlds. A commendable initiative will start the Habitable Worlds Survey event chain. Alright, and you know what? We're going to call it here, take a little break. And you know what? Things are going great. I'm very happy with how things are going. We'll take another little peek out at things. So there's the tropical world at Procyon, ocean and tundra on Phonic, aired out here at Murga. There's a tundra world there. Oceans, desert, arid worlds. So sadly, I think we're going to be kind of blocked off from expanding too far north. But at least we've got Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri 3, slightly smaller than our home world, but still nice. And we've got this perfect world. Clearly, there was some kind of precursor civilization around at some point that was meddling. And this little world as well. So yeah, we'll definitely be colonizing Bernard Star 3. But that'll all come later. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a comment, drop a like. They do help out. And I want to hear your thoughts. I want to make this journey with you. I will see everybody soon. Thank you again.